Hey howdy hey everyone, welcome into another episode of Tier List. Today we will be doing a tier list on candy. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and give everyone 4 minutes for a couple of people to join. If not, then it's just gonna be me eating candy alone, and that's pretty much all I do. So it's just gonna be another Thursday night. I was gonna give these titles. So S, best candy, no, top tier, will eat if seen, meaning, you know, if I even see this, I'm gonna have some no matter what. A, pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. Will eat on most occasions. B, this is pretty good. Not craved all the time. C, that's candy. D, that's not candy. And F, one of the worst things I've ever tried. So, I will be trying candy one at a time. For today's episode, I don't know what's going to be given to me ahead of time. I will try the candy, see what I think about it, and then we will put it up in the list. And knowing me, there aren't going to be too many S tier things. There might be one or two this stream, but there's also a chance for none. Because I think a lot of streamers and YouTubers who do tier lists, I feel like they use S tier and F tier way too just, yeah, it's pretty good, S tier. It kind of sucks, F tier. Nah, C is for, I mean, it's, you know, it's there, it's fine. But, and then, so, you know, then you have a gradient. But the middle tier is B and C, and these are extreme, so these are hardly going to be used. I think it's time for the first thing. Oh, there it is. Oh, we got Lulu bringing the candy. Thank you, Lulu. Alright, we got a whole bag of these things. Alright, candy 1. Coastal Bay Confections hard candy, strawberry flavored and artificially flavored. So it's strawberry or artificial? Artificial strawberry? I've had this before. There's two different kinds. Some of them are completely solid, and some of them have a filling in the middle. It doesn't taste like the ones I used to have. I don't know what they did to this. See, the one I remember, it has the same wrapper and everything, and the same concept, but they did something to it. It tastes more chemically, and I don't know if it's just I remember it different or what. I used to think it was way better. Like, it'd probably be an A tier or B tier. But this one, not a huge fan of. We're gonna go down to D. I think we're ready for the next one. Thank you, sir. We've got Melster Candies Marshmallow Circus Peanuts. Now, these are super hard, so I don't think these are gonna be all that great. I'm doing a terrible job opening these. I just opened the entire top. Alright, let me grab one. Circus Peanuts. I think I've had them before, but I actually don't know. That's an interesting texture. Alright. So think about this. I can already tell that after 2 or 3, I get tired of it. But if I had one every once in a while, these are actually pretty good. I really like the consistency. I haven't had something like this. You bite it, and it just like starts dissolving instantly, and it's weird. It's cool. I like it. And it tastes like orange, kind of, a little bit. Is it supposed to taste like orange? Maybe it's just placebo. I'm putting these in B tier. Pretty good, but I know I wouldn't want these all the time. So how's the weather? Oh, we got the next one. Take a third. This is interesting. I've never had this before. Cowtails Minis. See, they got good font here. You can spot this from a mile away. So this says Hooey Caramel with a cream center. This is the packaging. It's thin, like a roll, and then you got the cream center in the middle. Let's go ahead and try it. Oh, I kind of like this. The cream helps us out a lot. It tastes like, what does this taste like? This tastes like a Krispy Kreme donut. This is weird. This is good. I could probably eat more of these with milk or something. Like, it tastes like a Krispy Kreme donut. Pretty good. Actually, I'll say pretty dang good. No, I'm putting this up in the A tier. Also, I want you guys to know, this is kind of how I see differences. The spread from here to here and here to here, it's pretty big. It's definitely noticeable. It tastes like a donut. I'm ready for the next one. We've gone through 3. Sure. Oh, I know what these are. Have you guys been at Olive Garden? Oh, look, it's got see-through packaging. This is that chocolate mint candy from Olive Garden. Oh, these are wrapped differently. Usually the ones in Olive Garden are wrapped tightly. They're in a rectangle. These are also in a rectangle. But I think mint can be done pretty well in some cases. But also, if you do it wrong, it comes out like worse than just bad. It can be really off-putting. Okay, so this has a good flavor. It's not bad, but it's not something I would grab often. I'm gonna put it in B tier because again, it's good when it happens to show up, you know? Like I won't turn this down, but it's not something I'd actively look for. And I do ask for multiples when I go to Olive Garden, but I don't go Olive Garden all that often. We're ready for the next one. Thank you, sir. Oh, what is this? What is this? I've seen this before. Who is this guy? Oh, it's the Arizona guy. We got Arizona guy gummies. Are these gummies? Fruit snacks. Hold on. Is this one pack? I've never seen this before. Arnold Palmer. I didn't realize that was it. Arnold Palmer, Arizona fruit snacks. Eat the whole bag. I mean, if they're good, I will, but this is what they look like. This is really bad representation. I need a better camera angle. Okay, I got the lemonade taste. Alright. Okay, not bad. I don't know about these. Kind of has a flavor of like tea, lemonade, but then it starts turning into like nothing. I don't know. It's I'm not a fan of the aftertaste. And all of these, it has game-changing flavors in the back. There's original strawberry, mango, and peach. But everyone that I've tried, I've eaten 5 so far. They all taste the same. But I just realized this is a little can of Arizona, and I like that. I like this. Was it 99 cents? I don't know. I'm trying to get a better taste for these. These are sitting right now, they're hovering B and C tier. I'm not sold on this. What is this? Oh, this is the Arizona logo. Confused. I thought that was I don't know, grapes or something. I mean, that's definitely candy, I guess. I'm dropping the C tier. Alright, ready for the next one. Oh no. You spoke this into existence. I got hit in the head with Wiley Wallaby black licorice. Soft and chewy. They don't feel soft. Real soft, real chewy, really delicious. Tastes the widely different. Not this specifically. Why does that smell like? It smells like food. We haven't even started and I'm not looking forward to this. Alright, here we go. This smells like, okay, it's not gonna taste like it because still it would be weird if it did. But this smells like red curry from a Thai place that I went to not too long ago. The curry was really good, which is why I'm surprised that this smells like curry. Alright, you guys ready? Here we go. Could be our first F tier. Why does it progress like that? Oh, what the heck is that? Ooh. What is this? I've had black licorice before. And I don't like it. But this is something else. What is this? Oh, that's bad. Why do you taste like this? Yeah, no, I mean, I didn't want to put it in F because meme and, you know, bandwagon and, you know, whatever, but because I've had black licorice. I can comfortably put the regular black licorice into D, but this, it starts, you take a bite, right? You're chewing it, nothing. There's no flavor at all. Starts progressing and it just starts, you start getting a hint of black licorice and you're like, okay, I know what I'm expecting. But then it somehow evolves into another flavor that I don't know what it is. I've never had this before. And it just starts getting worse. And now the the aftertaste is just sitting in my mouth. And it's not black licorice. Like, this doesn't taste like it. I don't know what they put onto it. And again, I didn't want to put it into F because a meme and stuff, but this is actually bad. Never, specifically this brand. Already a lot of people don't like black licorice, but this brand, never get this. This is bad. Is it expired? September 19, 2024. It's not expired. This is terrible. This is actually one of probably the worst things I've tried. Usually things don't make me flinch like that. Unless it's sour or something, but you know, that's just natural reaction. This is actually... Alright, good. We're moving on, because I don't know what that was. I need a napkin to get this off of my table. Dude, don't try that. That is bad. And if you do, record your reaction. I need to see. Alright, next up. Evil Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, we got Sour Patch Kids. Got the yellow one. Okay, so Sour Patch Kids, they taste pretty good, but they're kind of sticky. They kind of get stuck in your teeth a little bit. But then also, most sour candy has this problem, at least for me. But it starts to scratch the inside of your mouth because it has the salt crystals. And I don't like that they do that. So they're going into B, because I like them, but I don't want to keep eating them. And it's mostly due to physical properties and not taste. Because if somehow I had the taste in a somehow better vehicle, I'd probably go in A tier. Hey, I'm doing my analysis. If you guys don't want to watch, don't watch. Alright, we're ready for the next one. We got Mr. Beast. Beastables. This is a new one. I mean, it's already like a month or two old. But this is his different packaging, his new recipe. What does it come with? Okay, ingredients. Sugar, whole milk powder, cocoa butter, unsweetened chocolate, lecithin, which is soy, and natural vanilla extract. Okay, not too many ingredients in here. Keeps the chemicals to a minimum, I guess. Okay, go ahead and try this. Now, Mr. Beast's thing is, hey, we're better than Hershey's. So I hope this doesn't just taste like Hershey's. I had a small piece of this when I went to Streamer Awards, but I don't remember what it tastes like. Yeah, okay. So Hershey's, I'm not a huge fan of because they have this weird texture to it where when you bite it, it like slides. I have no idea how to describe it. This doesn't have that. This tastes very similar to Hershey's though, but slightly better. It has more of it's a little sweeter. So people who like dark chocolate wouldn't like this, but I mean, if you like dark chocolate, why are you gonna buy milk chocolate? Obviously, it's a decent chocolate. I wouldn't have it all the time. I do like it better than Hershey's. I don't have any other references for other chocolates now that I think about. Okay, well, we put those in B because the chocolate's pretty good. Oh, these I don't know how to catch. But next up, we've got Russell Stover, sugar-free coconut. So this is chocolate, and it's got sweet coconut candy in the middle. But it says sugar-free, so I'm a little scared. So I'm not a huge fan of coconut. The coconut macarons or macaroons or whatever they're called, I actually kind of like coconut shavings are fine usually in stuff like on donuts, candy, and cookies. I don't like actual coconut or coconut water or coconut smell or coconut flavorings, I guess, coconut oil. But coconut shavings are usually not a problem. This is surprisingly a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I actually kind of like this. I'm an old man. I figured it out. I didn't even know this. It is like Almond Joy without almond. I actually kind of like Almond Joys too, so that explains it. This actually tastes very closely to an Almond Joy. The thing is though, this one's thinner, so there's less coconut in the middle. So you get a more equal balance of chocolate and coconut. I think that's why I like it a little better. And this is going here in the B tier. We got a lot of B tiers. Oh, Lulu, bring in the next one. Oh, we got Lulu. We're bringing up the Rolos. Thank you, Lulu. I've had Rolo before, maybe once or twice, and I remember that it was pretty good. It's been a couple years. I remember these being good, and I hope they still are. Alright, let's go ahead. Rolo. That's what it looks like. So Rolos are going into B tier. Thing is, it tastes pretty good, and it almost has a consistency of the Cowtails caramel. But the thing about caramel that I usually don't like is that it tends to be sticky, and this is just barely over that, but it's still kind of sticky, and I don't like that. So I probably wouldn't eat too many, but I do like the way it tastes. Well, I'm ready for, oh, there it is. Oh, we got another Sour Patch Kids. I've never tried these. These are tropical Sour Patch Kids. Smells like soap. This tastes the way that orange soap smells like. Hold on, that was just one. These aren't as good as the originals. Passion fruit, tropical twist, pineapple, and paradise punch. I don't know, this doesn't work for this. Pineapple tastes kind of... Okay, so the problem with this pack of tropical, this has more of a chemical underlying flavor. Paradise punch tastes weird. It's definitely not something I would ever look for or want to try again. Don't try the tropical, I don't think it's worth it. I actually had some higher hopes for this. I like the regular ones a lot better. This is going in D. Alright, waiting on the next one. Oh, look at this. Reese's. What do you know? But this is, let's see. So it's a Reese's miniature cup, but it has Reese's Puffs in it. And that's interesting. It has Reese's Puffs in it, like the cereal. You know the cereal? It's got Reese's Puffs in the cup. You know what Reese's I do like more than the regular one is the crispy one and the Take 5. Those are pretty good. We're trying the Reese's with Reese's Puffs in it. All right. Okay. The Reese's Puffs definitely add some good texture. It's like crispy, not crunchy. It's crispy, and it's not. They're not soggy or anything, which is good. So it's not soft and squishy. Got good texture on here. Question is though, how often would I want this? See, I don't know if I want to put it in A or B, and you know what that means. If I have any hesitation, falls to the next one. B tier for Reese's, pretty good, but you know I don't know if I'd want them all the time. Since I was on the fence and we got some community interaction, I'll bump them up to A. If it was a regular Reese's cup, I'd probably keep it in B. But the Reese's Puffs, I like the texture. All right, we're ready for the next. Oh, barely saw it coming. This company is from Philadelphia. This is Goldenberg's Peanut Chews since 1917. This is dark chocolate with peanuts. I don't know how I feel about that. I have a feeling that I'm not gonna like it very much, but I said the same thing about the russet stoves, individually wrapped. This is one peanut chew. All right, so peanut chews are actually pretty good. It's not overpowering with artificial taste. Not great. I think we have our second C tier. I think it's cool to have, eat it real quick and be like, yeah, that was candy. We got our second C tier. All right, next up we've got raisin. I never had this before. How do you pronounce this? Raisin. Oh, this old people candy. Yeah, this looks, the packaging looks like old people candy. So this is chewy chocolate caramel covered in chocolate. So chocolate covered in chocolate. I don't really like the way it smells. Chocolate's not bad. I've only tried the chocolate. I'm gonna bite it now. Oh my god, I'm gonna bite it now. Why is it so hard? This is the caramel I don't like. Super hard and chewy. I don't like it. That's fine. It's candy. You know, it's okay. I'm not gonna say it's not candy. I think I feel comfortable in C tier. It's a chocolate covered Tootsie Roll. Because now that all this chocolate is gone, that's what I'm tasting. Just Tootsie Roll. Still like. Thank you, Lou. More Sour Patch Kids. These are not so sour, like it tells you right there on top. Yeah, see, we gave her a little bit of a tiny bit of black licorice, and that's what it did to her voice. All right, time for Sour Patch Grapes. They're okay. Like if you take out, because these are the not so sour ones, and if you take out the sour thing, the Sour Patch Kids just turn into regular fruit snacks. That's the problem with a lot of artificial flavoring. A lot of it doesn't taste like the real stuff, which again, you know, artificial. It's in the name, but like they don't even try. They're also very okay, like very basic fruit snacks. C tier, Sour Patch Kids. Look, Sour Patch Kids is covering ground. They got B tier, C tier, and D tier. I mean, I like watermelon. Now see, but what you do is you put watermelon. No, you put tahini on the watermelon, and then it's going crazy. All right, we're ready for the next. Thank you, Lulu. Oh no, not these guys. At least it's not black licorice, but look at the brand. You guys recognize the brand? Wily Wallaby. Soft and chewy, watermelon flavored licorice. I have very low expectations for this. Alright, well I guess we gotta open it. Wily Wallaby. Why does it smell so strong? I don't know when we're gonna have an S tier, because again, S tier's gotta be one of the best things I've ever had. I want S tier to actually mean S tier, you know? So this isn't as bad as black licorice, but it's edible. It's fine. I don't know what's up with this this company's candy. It has a weird aftertaste. I don't really like this. Again, this one's edible, and so I could put it into D tier. Because I mean, I guess it's okay enough to be almost past its candy. Oh, Lulu scared me. She snuck up on me. Oh, Lulu. Lulu brought me the Reese's. Thank you, Lulu. Oh. Because this isn't kind of something you'd want to just kind of snack on because it's fine. This is more, it's got a weird aftertaste. I don't like it. I will not look for this. I don't like the aftertaste. It's weird. It goes into D tier. Alright, next up we've got Reese's Pieces. Got a couple of Reese's Pieces in my hand that you can barely see because I can't turn my hand the right way. Whatever. I give up. I am a fan of Reese's Pieces. Kind of keep them away from me. Alright, so we're putting Reese's Pieces up in the A tier. I like Reese's Pieces. I don't know what it is about them though. I like the shell around them. I think that's what it is. Do you think they'd taste good if they were cold or frozen? I like peanut M&Ms and I like crispy M&Ms the most. Regular milk chocolate ones, I don't like very much. What is next? Oh. Got more chocolate. We have a lot of chocolate this time. Ghirardelli Squares Caramel. Caramel milk chocolate. Got luscious filling. Oh, this is old. This is deformed. This was melted and remelted somehow. It won't slide out. How do I get it out of here? It's like chunky at the bottom. It says it expires March 31st, 2024. It's uneven. There's a giant dent here. There's another dent here. The middle seems to be generally okay. There's a divots and bumps. All right, let's try this. Yeah, this was definitely melted. Can you see? Oh yeah, you can definitely see it. You see the discoloration in the chocolate? What happened to you? Okay, we got a piece here. There's no caramel in here. Also, this is supposed to be luscious filling, where caramels are dry. Think about Ghirardelli. Their fillings are always fresh, where it's smooth when it comes out, but this is dry. It's not the worst thing in the world. It was one of the worst Ghirardelli bars I've had. Question is, cause I've had Ghirardelli. Ghirardelli's pretty good, but this one is not that good. It's whatever. I could eat it again. Not great though. All right. Next up, we've got Snickers. Nothing special, they're just small. It's not going F tier. I just happened to drag it. I will move it properly in a little bit. Let's go ahead and try the Snickers. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, Snickers are good. Problem is, they usually make my teeth hurt. This time it didn't though. So I think if I eat Snickers minis, I'm okay. They're pretty good. It's still not something that I go for all too often. More Sour Patch Kids. We got Sour Patch Peach. These are also not so sour variation, apparently. Probably just gonna taste like peach rings. Yeah, this is gonna taste like peach ring. I can already tell. It smells like one. Literally peach rings. But this tastes like perfume at the back end. I was gonna say, this is a slightly better than average peach ring. Then you get to the halfway point, and it just tastes like perfume. I don't want another one. I was gonna eat another one. I gotta eat another one. I wouldn't say F. It's still kind of edible because I'm going back for another. Like, I would not go back for another licorice. These are taste pretty good. That one didn't taste as much as perfume, but it still has that aftertaste sort of underlying flavor. I'm leaving it in D tier. I don't. Sour Patch Kids. Stay sour. Don't do not so sour. I don't know why they're doing not so sour. That doesn't make any sense. Going in D tier. About halfway. Halfway? Alright, next up, we've got Russell Stover Mint Patties. Go ahead and try this. This is like the York Peppermint Patties, I guess. But this is dark chocolate. They're alright. See, I made that face because it's not bad. It's just, I was expecting, and I should have been expecting because it's a different candy. But York, the York Mint Patties, they have it's not solid, but it's more of a solid-ish consistency. These are kind of melted. Oh, it caught me off guard. I'm like, cool. Alright. Whatever. I mean, these are fine. Not great, not bad. Sitting right in the middle. Alright, we're waiting on the next song. One. Thank you, Lulu. Oh, Twix. Twix A tier. It's probably gonna be A tier. I like Twix. Twix has always been one of my top. I like Twix. Twix is good. The cookie part is what makes it. Because if this was just chocolate and caramel, then whatever. It's just another Rolo or something. But the cookie. Twix. Twix is also jumping up to A. I like my Twix. Alright, we got our next A list, A tier. It's so big. Alright, we got a big bag for our last one. Guys, last one. I didn't realize we were at the end. What is this? Oh, Smarties squeeze candy. Tart and tangy mixed fruit. Oh, this is interesting. So this is Smarties, right? But it's in squeeze candy form. Oh, this smells so much like medicine. It probably tastes fine, but the smell tastes like really strong medicine. No, this tastes like medicine. That's not good. This is bad. It's no, I wouldn't say F, but it's more. It fits into the that's not candy category. This tastes like medicine. These taste like perfume. This one tastes like chemicals. You know, this one's just weird. It's not terrible. It just has a strong medicine flavor to it. Yeah, we got no S tiers today, and we only have one F. So that's gonna remind you that S and F, they're for very special things. Hold on, let me go ahead and put all this stuff in the kitchen real quick. We'll be back in a minute.